Germany is a country where the depth of heritage, the vibrancy of culture, and the brilliance of revolution come together. Let's discover Germany with us. Germany is one of the world's largest and most influential economies. It is also the birthplace of the legendary scientist Albert Einstein. World-renowned automobile brands such as BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Volkswagen originate from this country. Germany's politics and history have been profoundly shaped by figures like Napoleon Bonaparte and Adolf Hitler. The country is famous for natural beauty, including the Bavarian Alps. Berlin also has the iconic and historic Berlin Wall. That country is Germany. Germany is advancing rapidly on the global stage. The country has no shortage of natural scenery, rich historical heritage, and modern technologies. Germany sits at the center of Europe. The Baltic Sea and the North Sea lie to its north. The Alps mountain range lies to its south. It borders Denmark in the north. It borders Austria and Switzerland in the south. It borders Poland and the Czech Republic in the east. It borders France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands in the west. Its total area is 357,596 square kilometers. The capital of this country is Berlin. Germany has 16 constituent states that together make it a federal republic. Bavaria is the largest state. Bremen is the smallest state. The total population is about 84 million. Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, and Frankfurt am Main are Germany's most populous cities. The official currency of Germany is the euro. Most people in this country follow Christianity. Some percentage of Muslims, Jews, Buddhists, and Hindus also live here. About 30% of Germans do not follow any religion. Around 95% of people speak the German language. In addition, some speak Sorbian, North Frisian, Danish, Turkish, and Kurdish. Germany has a well-developed education system. Its literacy rate is about 99%. Compulsory and free schooling ensures special focus on education. The education system is flexible. It emphasizes practical learning along with academic excellence. The dual education system is notable. It includes both formal study and vocational training. Germany's healthcare system is considered effective and high quality. It uses advanced medical technology. People with high literacy and good healthcare prefer to keep personal and professional life separate. Family bonds are highly valued by them. Enjoying coffee and cake with loved ones on weekends is a beautiful part of the culture. This is called Kaffee Trinken. It is celebrated as a way to welcome guests and show friendship. It helps strengthen relationships. Germans also enjoy exercise and playing games. Football, soccer, is the most famous sport here. Handball, ice hockey, basketball, and winter sports are also very popular. Germans value rules, organization, and punctuality. They understand the importance of recycling to protect the environment. The entire world ought to recognize this truth. Geographically, Germany can be divided into 4 regions: the North German Plain, the Central Uplands, the Southern German Scarplands, the Alpine region. The North German Plain is a wide, flat area stretching from the North Sea to the Baltic Sea. Sandy soils, coastal marshes, and sandy shores are its features. The Rhine, Weser, and Elbe rivers flow through this area. They make the farmland very fertile. The Central Uplands lie south of the North German Plain. This region has low mountain ranges and forested hills. The Eifel, Palatinate Forest, Taunus, Vogelsberg, Rhön, and Thuringian Forest are examples of higher hills here. The Danube, Main, and Rhine rivers also originate or flow here. Their valleys are carved in this region. The southern German scarplands are known for broad valleys, sandstone scarps formed by erosion, and the Black Forest. The Alpine region extends from Switzerland and Austria into Germany. It is the highest part of the country. It is known for mountainous landscapes, glacial valleys, and high peaks. Germany's highest point is the Zugspitze in the Bavarian Alps. It rises 2,962 meters above sea level. The country's lowest point is in Neuendorf, Sachsenbande. It lies 3.54 meters below sea level. Rivers and lakes are crucial to Germany's geography and economy. They provide waterways for transport, They supply water for industry. They help irrigate farmland. Their efforts in tourism significantly support the economy. By length within Germany, the Rhine is the longest river. It flows about 865 kilometers inside Germany. Flowing through 6 countries, the Rhine starts in Switzerland. It passes through Germany and empties into the North Sea. It is a major trade waterway. It connects industrial cities like Cologne and Düsseldorf. The Elbe is Germany's second longest river. It covers about 727 kilometers inside Germany. It rises in the Czech Republic. It enters Germany and flows through important cities like Hamburg. It empties into the North Sea. Like the Rhine, it is also an important transport route. The Danube is also a special river of Germany. It is the second longest river in Europe. Its total length is 2,850 kilometers. About 635 kilometers of it flow through Germany. Rising in Germany's Black Forest, the Danube passes through 10 countries including Germany. Flowing west to east, it reaches the Black Sea. This flow is opposite to most European rivers, which makes it special. The Danube is not just a waterway, but a lifeline for the European continent. It holds deep historical and cultural importance. For centuries, it has connected many civilizations, cities, and countries. The Oder River is also important. It forms part of the border between Poland and Germany. It is a key link in the East European trade network. Germany has comparatively fewer lakes. Lake Constance is the largest. Germany shares it with Switzerland and Austria. It is a major tourist destination that attracts many visitors every year. The largest natural lake located entirely within Germany is Lake Müritz. Other notable lakes include Dümmer, Steinhuder Meer, Chiemsee, Starnberger See, and Ammersee. They are special for their features and natural beauty. Germany has a temperate climate. That means it is neither extremely hot nor extremely cold. Weather can change quickly here. Temperatures and rainfall vary across regions. The northwest is more humid. The eastern parts receive less rainfall. The mountains get more precipitation. Some valleys remain dry. A warm wind called the Föhn blows in Upper Bavaria. Northern regions have colder winters. Germany's name comes from the Latin word Germania. It is believed to derive from the name of the Germanic tribes. Romans came into contact with these tribes. Roman writers like Julius Caesar used this name for tribes living east of the Rhine. Since then, the name came into use. The German name is Deutschland. It means German land or our land. The roots of Germany's history lie in the Frankish Empire. It was a powerful empire in Western Europe. In 800 CE, its ruler, Charlemagne, was crowned Roman emperor. After his death, the Frankish Empire was divided in 843 CE, and East Francia was formed. It is considered an early form of the German state. In 962 CE, Otto I established the Holy Roman Empire, whose core areas were German lands. Over time, however, the empire weakened. In 1517, Martin Luther's Reformation changed the religious and political atmosphere. From 1618 to 1648, the 30 Years' War was fought. After this war, territorial states gained more autonomy. In the 18th century, powers like Prussia rose rapidly. They reshaped the political landscape of German regions and later played a key role in unification. In the early 19th century, Napoleon Bonaparte's military and political dominance grew. He defeated German states, and in 1806, he ended the Holy Roman Empire. He created the Confederation of the Rhine and introduced administrative reforms in Germany. These reforms strengthened German nationalism and indirectly laid the groundwork for unification. In 1871, Otto von Bismarck unified Germany under Prussian leadership, and a new German empire was established. This empire, however, lost in the First World War. The Treaty of Versailles followed, and the Weimar Republic was formed. In 1933, Adolf Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. He established Nazi rule, and his racist and expansionist policies led to the Second World War and the Holocaust. Countless lives were tragically lost. After Germany's defeat in 1945, the country was divided in 1949 into eastern and western parts. West Germany achieved rapid economic growth with the help of the Marshall Plan, while East Germany remained under communist rule. In 1961, the Berlin Wall became the symbol of this division. It completely separated West Berlin from East Berlin and the rest of East Germany. In 1989, this wall fell. It was a historic and symbolic moment, marking the end of the Cold War and the fall of communist rule. The process of reunification accelerated, and in 1990, the country was reunified. Today, after a long and difficult journey, Germany has built a strong identity. The national flag has horizontal bands of black, red, and gold. These colors are linked to the German nationalist movement that began during the Napoleonic Wars. The three colors represent a free and united German nation and the liberty of the people. The coat of arms shows a black eagle on a golden shield. The eagle symbolizes power, strength, and invincibility. The coat of arms appears on official documents and government buildings, reflecting the country's strong identity. Germany's economy is very strong. Industries account for a large share of total output. Germany is one of the world's largest exporters, which reflects the high international demand for its products. The open economy facilitates foreign trade, and high-performing small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, are considered the backbone of the economy. Several cities also drive economic growth. Munich is far ahead in high-tech industries. Stuttgart is a major automotive center. Frankfurt is a finance hub. Together, these cities promote innovation and growth, pushing the economy forward. Germany's infrastructure is also very strong, especially in transportation. The country has an extensive network of roads, including the famous Autobahn, which is known for its high speed, efficiency, and safety standards. Germany also has major airports, waterways, and a strong rail network. The country, however, faces challenges in upgrading its aging infrastructure. Overall, its infrastructure is considered efficient and reliable, supporting its economic strength. Germany is a federal republic and a parliamentary democracy. Power is shared between the federal government and the states, and the government is run by representatives elected by the people. The federal chancellor is the head of government and holds the most decision-making power. The federal president is the head of state and the highest official by protocol. However, the president's role is largely ceremonial. Of the 16 states, 11 are Western states, and 5 are Eastern states. Every state has its own state government and legislature. States can decide matters like education and culture, while defense, foreign policy, and national law remain with the federal government. Germany values its biodiversity. The country is rich in biodiversity and works to conserve it. There is a large network of national parks and reserves. There are 16 national parks, including Bavarian Forest National Park, Jasmine National Park, and Black Forest National Park. There are also 14 biosphere reserves and 98 nature parks. These strengthen biodiversity conservation efforts. Many kinds of trees and plants are found here, including spruce, hornbeam, birch, and pine. The oak is Germany's national tree. The cornflower is Germany's national flower. Wildlife includes mammals like deer, wild boar, badger, European hare, and fox. Germany's national symbol is the black eagle, called the Bundesadler. Rare white-tailed eagles and golden eagles are also found. Reptiles include the grass snake, the rare dice snake, and the asp viper. Lizards such as the slow worm and the European green lizard are also found. Germany actively works to protect unique ecosystems and native species. Germany's natural scenes and historic sites are highly admirable, from vibrant cities like Berlin and Munich to beautiful university towns like Heidelberg. There is something for every visitor. If you want grand architecture, tasty food, or to immerse yourself in rich history and culture, Germany offers all these experiences. Now, we show the tourist within you some beautiful spots in Germany. We begin with the capital, Berlin, which is not just a city, but a moving history book. The Brandenburg Gate, which once divided the city, is now a symbol of German unity. You can see remaining sections of the Berlin Wall, reminding us of a painful yet important chapter. If you want to see treasures of art and culture, Museum Island has 5 world-class museums. Districts like Kreuzberg and Prenzlauer Berg are known for alternative culture and street art. Berlin's night scene is one of its biggest attractions. Next, we go to Munich, the capital of Bavaria, a superb blend of tradition and modern vibes. Nearby lies Neuschwanstein Castle, which is very famous, and often called a fairy tale castle. It even inspired Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Marienplatz, with its Glockenspiel clock tower, is the heart of the city. You can stroll in the Englischer Garten, a vast green park in central Munich, and even watch people surfing there. Munich's beer culture is world famous. Relaxing in beer gardens while tasting local cuisine offers a truly unique experience. Now we talk about Hamburg, Germany's biggest port city with a distinct maritime charm. The Elbphilharmonie, or Elfi, is a world-renowned concert hall on the Elbe River. It is known for unique architecture and high-quality sound. The historic Speicherstadt is a major attraction. It is the world's largest warehouse district built on timber piles and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Miniature Wonderland is also here, which Guinness World Records calls the world's largest model railway system. It has often been voted Germany's most famous tourist destination, so you should see it too. Now we talk about Cologne in Western Germany. Its identity is the Grand Cologne Cathedral, whose tall spires are visible from afar. The city on the Rhine is famous for Roman remains, and walking along the riverbanks is an interesting experience. There are fine museums such as Museum Ludwig, the Roman Germanic Museum, and the Chocolate Museum, along with many art galleries. Next, we turn to Düsseldorf, a stylish, culturally rich city on the Rhine. It is known for the luxury shopping street Königsallee. It has modern art museums, Kunst im Tunnel, and the tall Rhine Tower with great views. Its historic center has more than 260 pubs, earning it the name the world's longest bar. If you want to see the cultural center and financial capital together, visit Frankfurt. The city is famous for modern skyscrapers and historic sites. Römerberg Square, the city's heart, is known for colorful half-timbered houses. Nearby is the Goethe House, where Johann Wolfgang von Goethe was born, offering a wonderful chance to understand his life and writing. For a panoramic view of Frankfurt's skyline and old architecture, go to the top of the main tower. From Frankfurt, we move to Heidelberg on the Neckar River, known for its beauty and university. Visit the iconic Heidelberg Castle, walk the narrow lanes of the old town, observe Baroque architecture, and sit in a cafe to drink coffee for a memorable experience. If you want to see the world of cars, go to Stuttgart in southwest Germany, the center of the automobile industry. The Mercedes-Benz Museum takes you from the history of cars to modern engineering. But Stuttgart is not just about cars. The Grand State Theater Opera House, the Green Rosenstein Park, and nearby vineyards add different colors to the city. In these colorful cities include Nuremberg in northern Bavaria. It is known for its historic old town. The impressive Kaiserberg Castle shows the city's beauty and history. Nuremberg's Christmas market, called Christkindlesmarkt, is one of Germany's largest and most traditional. It is a major attraction of the Christmas season, drawing hundreds of thousands of visitors each year. In eastern Germany, Leipzig is famous for its rich cultural heritage. St. Thomas Church is here. Leipzig Zoo, one of the world's oldest, is here as well. An internationally famous book fair also takes place here, making it an attractive tourist destination. Germany has more than 50 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Grand churches and monasteries are included. Aachen Cathedral is where German emperors were crowned for centuries. Cologne Cathedral and Speyer Cathedral are known for magnificent architecture. Sites linked to Martin Luther in Eisleben, Wittenberg, and Wartburg Castle are important, as they tell the story of the Reformation. Some entire historic city centers are protected by UNESCO. Hanseatic cities like Lübeck, Wismar, and Stralsund take you back to medieval Europe with brick Gothic architecture. Hamburg's historic Speicherstadt is also an important site. Modern architecture examples include the Bauhaus sites in Weimar and Dessau, which symbolize design and innovation. Germany is also famous for splendid palaces. Potsdam's Sanssouci Palace shows royal life with grandeur and beautiful gardens. Industrial heritage sites are important too. Essen's Zollverein coal mine and Völklingen ironworks are World Heritage Sites. The Wadden Sea on the North Sea coast is also recognized, as well as Germany's ancient beech forest regions. The Upper Middle Rhine Valley is a World Heritage cultural landscape, known for scenic views, vineyards, and medieval castles. Festivals give Germany a special identity. Carnival in Cologne and Mainz shows an old and lively tradition. Parades, colorful costumes, and street parties create a festive atmosphere. The carnival in Düsseldorf is also very special, showing elements of Japanese culture too. The world's largest beer festival, Oktoberfest, takes place in Munich. It is not just a beer festival, but a vast celebration of traditional Bavarian culture. In giant beer tents, you enjoy Bavarian music, delicious food, and crowds in traditional dress celebrating together. Germany's wine culture is also showcased. The Wurstmarkt Festival in Bad Dürkheim is called the world's largest wine festival. Here you can enjoy excellent wine, live music, and fireworks. Wine is deeply rooted in Germany's social and cultural life, beginning about 2,000 years ago during the Roman Empire. UNESCO has recognized German wine culture as intangible cultural heritage. Beer also has deep cultural importance in Germany. For centuries, it has been a famous drink that connects communities, maintains traditions, and strengthens local identity. Along the Rhine River, the Rhine in Flames event is known for spectacular fireworks. It is held in several cities, where castles and fortresses along the river glow in the fireworks. The Reeperbahn Festival in Hamburg is a unique music festival. It is much more than a concert series, as it gives new musical talent a platform and showcases nightlife and cultural diversity. Germany's food culture is also special. Bratwurst, currywurst, and rinderroulade are famous dishes. Bratwurst are traditional sausages made from veal or pork, often pan-fried or grilled, and served with bread and spicy mustard. Each region has its own special bratwurst with a unique taste. Currywurst is Berlin's famous street food, sliced bratwurst topped with curry powder and a special spicy sauce. Rinderroulade is a popular traditional dish, with thin meat slices rolled with a stuffing of pickles, onions, and bacon, then cooked. Spätzle, soft egg noodles, are also widely enjoyed. For dessert, Black Forest cake is very famous. Among drinks, beer and wine come first, with many varieties across the country. Each region's beer and wine are special. Apfelschorle, a fresh mix of apple juice and carbonated water, is also very popular. Thus, Germany's food culture is not only tasty, but also reflects traditions and regional diversity. The traditional attire is called Tracht. Men's traditional leather shorts are called Lederhosen, often worn at festivals and special occasions. Women's traditional dress is called Dirndl. It has a fitted bodice, a blouse, a layered skirt, and an apron. This dress is an important part of cultural identity and is still worn with pride at beer festivals and folk festivals. These traditional dresses are tied to Germany's customs. Our journey through Germany comes to an end, a land where history and modern innovation walk side by side. From ancient castles and medieval towns to vibrant cities and breathtaking landscapes, Germany has revealed its many layers. We've witnessed not just its architecture and landmarks, but also its culture, traditions, and the spirit of its people. Every place tells a story of resilience, creativity, and progress. Enjoyed this journey? Subscribe to the Discovery Path for more inspiring documentaries. Like, share, and tell us in the comments what fascinated you most about Germany, what country or story you'd like us to cover next. Just comment here. Thanks for watching. See you on the next adventure.